Being gay is only fun if you're attractive. Otherwise, it's just incredibly lonely. I was planning to make a video on a different topic today, but I kept on seeing content with the same caption and it made me so mad that I was just like, I need to also make a video about this. The funny thing was that all these posts that I saw with this caption were from attractive gays. It's also so funny that these videos and posts are only being recommended to me just because they were posted by an attractive guy. As you can guess, the comments are super funny. So today I just want to make this live video where I'll be just reading these comments and I'll be just making my own comments to these comments. So, there... So the first comment that I just like, when I saw it, I just thought like, oh my god, this is the perfect comment that just because it's so short and it so perfectly encapsulates, I don't know if you can say that, this feeling that that original video made me feel, and it just says, girl, shut up. I just couldn't stop laughing. And it's even funnier that it was written by a guy whose Instagram handle is Hot Guy Alex. So this was the funniest one. Let's get to the ones that address the elephant in the room. Of course, like the most popular ones are says the very attractive guy, which are very conventionally attractive, like what is this post even about? And notice how the author, he doesn't like any of these comments. He doesn't even reply, he doesn't like react to them. Also the one saying right message, wrong messenger. Also the one that aloud says, did you get the attention you seek? So some other reads, you obviously know you're attractive, as you post quite a bit of yourself. So if you're lonely, must be turning everyone away. And you know, guys, like this original video actually really doesn't give him justice. I mean, this creator, because I went onto his profile and there are other videos and photos of him where he's even hotter. But why guys like this make this kind of posts? I'll share my perspective later on that. Just a quick reminder, thank you guys so much for watching me. I just started this YouTube channel, so right now I'm on my way to become a full-time content creator. And if you feel like you want to support me, please go to the description of this video and there is my Patreon and coffee that works like a buy me a coffee. And on this channel, I explore gay dating, relationships, authenticity, identity through personal stories and pop culture. If you like all of that, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. One of the few comments that the author liked was pretty much everyone's life, gay or not, lol. Well, okay, I guess. The other comment that I really liked says, bro wants dopamine boost from the comments to tell him he's attractive by saying he's lonely when he's probably ghosting 10 to 20 people every day. We can't suggest things, but like I'm pretty sure he's also the one who like doesn't reply to people on Grindr. He either ghosts or blocks people on Grindr. Like I'm pretty sure the ones who are not conventionally attractive, because he is obviously like white and masculine and muscular and conventionally attractive, and he probably wants the same guy next to him. The rest who doesn't fit this criteria, they're just like dismissed. I don't want to like assume, and I don't know everything about this guy. I'm just guessing from what I see, and it's... sorry. So there are also some other comments that are not calling him out, but sort of giving a different perspective to this topic. And for example, this one, pretty ones are the most lonely, don't get it wrong. I don't know. Like, I don't know we can say that like this for 100% sure. Another one says, being attractive can lead to loneliness too, because the only thing they care about is how you look. And when it fades due to getting older or whatever, it hits double hard. So this is actually a good point. Obviously, like attractiveness and youthfulness, I don't know, all of these qualities can be temporary. I mean, it's just like sad. Another comment that actually gives a good insight, in my opinion, is there is no singular gay community. If you're feeling ostracized by other gays or lonely, it just means you haven't done a good job making friends and creating your own community. get a social hobby. You know, like to some extent, I agree with this. You need to like put yourself out there, right? Like you need to try, you need to go and talk to people, you need to initiate things. Like you can't just be like sitting and waiting for things to work out themselves. And also like when you're privileged like this, it looks like he lives somewhere in Europe, like Germany or something like this. And like, please. Like, please put in some work. Like, I talked about it, not in the sense of like friendship, but like in the dating context before. So you can check out that video. Another comment that I liked was, "That's not true. I'm hot and still very much alone. LOL." What I like about this comment is the self-awareness. I went to his page and he is really hot. And if he is lonely, then sorry. The other ones that are calling him out, like, "You are one of the attractive, no need to do this real. Me when I'm fishing for compliments. Has to do with personality than how you look, diva. You must suffer more than Jesus on a cross." You know, like what I love about our gay queer community is that like everyone is so creative and funny. I love it. I've seen this opinion now like 100 times in my feed, all from hot men. If you're lonely, then only one common denominator. I mean, yes. 54K likes. There can't be that many gays who believe this nonsense. As I'm recording this video, that reel has almost 80,000 likes now. And I'm just like, guys, are you serious? Like, what the hell? I mean, like, the message is great, but like, still. Another good comment, define attractive. How should I measure my attractiveness? Doesn't befriending people that befriend you for your physique denies every aspect of friendship? Boys, these are not the people you want to be with. Even cis hetero guys will be less cruel. Like, I think the comment says everything itself. Like, I have nothing else to comment. I think this is a really interesting one. So at first I saw this reel, but then yesterday I got recommended this post from like a gay online coach, and he was like also given his take on all of that. He was basically criticizing this original creator, and then his comments are also the same. Like people are calling out him, like saying that he's a top tier and why is he making this post. And I understand that he's an online coach and like he's trying to spread this good message, right? But then I went to his page and I saw this post. I don't know if I'm going to put it here because he's wearing underwear there. I don't know if it's okay for me to do that. But basically, it was the post about how like you shouldn't believe what people post on social media because like everything depends on the angle and on the light, blah blah blah. He sort of did those like photos where he was posing and those that had a good lighting. And then there were photos, they are supposed to be like the ones, like, you know, like these random ones where he's not posing and the lighting is bad. And you know, like there is almost no difference between these two photos. I understand that he's probably coming from a good place. He's trying to be supportive. But it's just like, it looks so inauthentic when he has a body that he has, and his body is objectively really hot and like amazing, like very attractive. He's muscular and he's also once again white. He's, you know, trying so hard to be relatable when this is not relatable to most of the people. And you know, it just like comes off as inauthentic. So we like reached the point where I want to share why I think this is happening. And you know, like I think that we don't need to demonize like gay community and gays like this for doing stuff like, you know, like this is not like specifically a gay community problem. I think this is what social media did to us. Social media turned us into these pick-me's, you know? Everyone is just like sort of manipulating each other. I don't know, in the sense that everyone is just trying to be like relatable, vulnerable. I can't like also blame sort of these people because this is what algorithm is like. This is what you need to do in order to like, you know, for your videos to be viral, recommended. But at the same time, you know, like I think this is our job to be a little bit like more self-aware. We are all constantly online, right? Like I would say that most of the people are chronically online. Like, and at this point, we all learn like what like people what like reaction of people can be like, right? Like we can predict these things. Like, you know, you can sort of think like, okay, if I post this, then people will react like this, right? Like, and especially like for example, those two guys, they are like the like experienced content creators, you know, like I'm pretty sure there are other ways you can get viral. There's no need to try to be this relatable, like, you know, to everyone, like, no. And it also makes me sad, you know, like I recently went to Berlin and I went to see this movie, The Moment, by Charlie XCX. And you know, like the idea of the movie is also like this, like, you know, constantly trying to come up with ideas in order to sort of get this external validation, in order to stay relevant, in order to sort of constantly forcing this viral moment kind of thing. When I watched this movie, I felt so sad. We get so addicted to these likes and comments, all of this engagement, you know. Sometimes we just like sort of lose ourselves and sort of create cringy stuff like this. I don't want to like, you know, also say that being cringy sucks, blah blah blah. No, I think that like we all need to be a little cringe sometimes. Like, you know, it really helps. Like, you know, I'm not here to sort of demotivate people from trying things that they think they are cringe. But there are some things that are like naturally really, really, really cringe. And it's not recommended to do them. Like, you know, you need to be a little self-aware. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this? Do you agree? Do you think that conventionally attractive people can spread this kind of message? I'm really curious. Here will be another video of mine that you can check out. And yeah, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully, I'll see you later. Bye!